Types of bridge construction. Bridge, beam bridge. This type of bridge is a good design when trying to cover, when trying to span a short gap that is also not very high. A beam bridge is supported at each end by land or tall columns. A column is also called a pier or a pile. Arch bridge 1. An arch bridge supports weight because it is squeezed together. Squeezed means pressed together. This squeezing force is carried along the curve to the supports at each end. Building an arch bridge is difficult because it is completely unstable until it meets in the middle end. In arch bridge 2, this is another form of arch bridge used in valley or hillside location to bridge land masses. Some of the most spectacular bridges have been built in remote mountain locations using this difficult and adaptable form of construction. The suspension bridge. The suspension bridge is the best kind of bridge to go over a large body of water. A suspension bridge is a bridge hangs from steel cables because the deck is hung in the air. It must be either heavy or stiff or both to limit the movement. The truss bridge is like a beam bridge except that it is much stronger. These bridges use a truss pattern of triangles for structural support. Truss bridges are often used for railway bridges as they can support the great weight and vibration of trains. A cable stay bridge is like a suspension bridge, but the cables are tied directly from the deck to the pylon towers instead of form a hanging cable. Cable stayed bridges use less cable and can be built much faster than the suspension bridge. The suspension bridge. The suspension bridge is the best kind of bridge to go over a large body of water. A suspension bridge hangs from the steel cables. Because the deck is hung in the air, it must be either heavy or stiff or both to limit the movement.